Hey guys, what if here and welcome back to World of Outlaws Dirt Racing Championship Mode for race 9 of 14. We're going to Port Royal Speedway today. And it's looking pretty good for a championship dream so far. 26 ahead of Carson Macedo. I'm getting so many different ways that people tell me how to pronounce it. He's a human being. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But we got a little bit of a point lead on him, which is good. The settings, I bumped up the difficulty once more to a 102. That seemed to be a pretty... Well, actually, I didn't save it here. Well, yeah, because the championship mode, the settings are like individual of itself versus like quick race mode. So, yeah, we're going to go to 102 for this. And, yeah, it's just... I don't know, it's weird. It's like as if I'm slightly getting better, but I'm sure in the race it's going to make me look really stupid because something's crazy is going to happen. But yeah, we're doing good. We just have to maintain, probably like a top 5 average finish that we've been doing up to this point, and I don't know. So really, we primarily got to worry about Carson and then Mr. Raffoul, so and Hanchild, so. Yeah. That said, before we jump into it, big shout out to my YouTube Patreon people as well as my YouTube members for supporting my channel again. It's always kick-ass that you guys do what you do every month. So thank you for doing that. It's very much appreciated, and it always goes without saying thank you. So let's jump into it and try to salvage, not salvage, but just try to have a good day. Through the last corner. First up is a 14 flat. This one's going to be 13.9, and that's 18th. Oh my god. Yeah, the pole app was like a 13.4. When I was doing quick race, their pole was, I don't know, like a 13. I don't know if it was as fast as that. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I definitely made it harder, so that's good, but yeah. So we'll see how we do in the heat. Top 3 advance to A main. And we're going to be starting in 3rd, so we're right in the transfer spot. Just got to be careful on the start here and make sure we don't do anything dumb. Just got to let the field spread out. Does seem like the outside line is the way to go around here. And it looks like we're able to get... Oh, God, I don't know who that... That was close. That was really... Oh, damn. Okay, you got a good rough one. I was going to say we're really close to making wheel contact, but thankfully that didn't occur. And looks like 3rd is all we're going to get, so I'm just going to focus and make sure we get into the transfer spot for the A main right away. Light flag's out. Still in 3rd, everybody's all kind of spaced out. Yeah, car feels fine. There's really nothing to gripe about with it. They're just really fast, which, I mean, it's kind of normal with the heat and the dash, so I don't know, but where are we going to start in A main? 18th, yes, so it's basically where we qualified. So we did not advance in our position, but we did not lose any, so that is kind of a net positive. Actually, well, not positive, it's just a net neutral. I guess that makes the most sense. With that, we'll have Mr. Announcer Guy take it away and give us a glorious national anthem. Alrighty, A main time starting P18. I'm pretty terrified. From everything I've done in practice, this track is just scary on the starts. I don't know, it feels like it's wired than Williams Grove, but then maybe it's not. I don't know if it's like a psychological thing that's like going on in my brain, but we're just gonna try. I'm just gonna try to find a way to the inside line. There, well, that didn't really work. Oh boy, okay. Stay on the inside line for these first couple laps because I don't know what they're going to do. And I feel like the inside line would be safer. Even if we have to let up the gas and go like half throttle in the fucking corner. Oh my god, that was death right in front of me. Wow. Oh. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. that was another talking point I was going to get to, is the AI would wreck themselves at least more than once, maybe, because it just on these it's just wild. And we're still on the outside line, but 55 is actually moving up spots with me, so that's adorable. But there we go. I got the inside line, no problem. All right, good. We did move up a couple of spots there. And the other scary thing with being on this bottom lane is once you get in the corner, it just kind of pulls the car, and there's not a whole lot of saying it. Like you kind of see there, I'm not really even turning because it just kind of turns for me down there. The outside line, you can kind of get away with it. You can kind of have your own destiny up there a bit more. I'm trying to back off here. Oh, God, that's... Boy, that was a little risky. Oh, boy, why am I doing this? That could have been really bad. I'm glad I had the cognitive skill to back off a little bit, because that was going to be really bad. All right. We got gravel here. We're up to 11th. I don't know how we're up here. I guess staying on the inside line to start is the way to go. So we have more yellows. We're just going to have to find a way to do that no matter what. So I guess that's the plan. Donnie Schatz is leading. So that's... Oh, God, that's right. Turn it down low. Okay. That should be a yellow. I mean, that's more than one car. All right. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't get that at all. That should have been yellow. But hey, we're in the top 10. That's kind of cool. Got Jacob Allen up here in front of me, so maybe we can get that spot. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to shut up and focus for a little bit, because things have kind of actually started to calm down a little bit. That was kind of impressive on my part, the way I was able to get to the high side like that. I don't know. That was like the 2% of... That was like the rare 2% instance of me, like, actually doing something smart on track. That one other percent was, like, earlier in the race, I think. Yeah, now that feels kind of thin. Now we can kind of use the high lane. Be a little more just aggressive with it. And I mean, it's working out. We're up to P7. Another thing, too, I forgot to mention is this race is 10 laps longer here versus the quick race, or, like, single race mode. I don't know why it's like that, because, again, it's the same 100% race length, so I don't know why this is 10 laps longer. Which either could be really good or bad. That could be 10 laps we can, like, start to, do something, or 10 laps where we can just have more just despair or craziness, so I don't know. But for now, we're in 7th, we're chilling. I'm just going to focus here and just kind of enjoy the calmness of this race, because we haven't had much of that up until this point. 15 laps to go, still in 7th. And 6th is about 2.5 seconds up the road. It's really about the only other spot. I think 5th might be another one we can potentially get, but I think we're just too far back. The leader is so damn fast. I don't know what is with this track or the game or what. It feels like single race mode versus championship mode, the difficulty is like a lot different. Because on 101, on a single race, I was able to qualify 11th and kind of do all right. Like, I was running maybe about where I am now, but in the championship mode for the race, or in the championship mode for this, I was able to qualify like 18th, but I had I don't know, it definitely feels a little bit harder. There's a lot of cars up there. I think it's holding them up, or trying to, so you never know with this game. They might just all explode and there will be another yellow, and I mean, we'll be on the inside line, which would be good if that ever occurs, but yeah, that just spells out yellow incoming, because they're getting all wadded up. I could see it. I could see that happening. 5 laps to go, passing down a lap car. Still in 7th. Don't wreck, because we're just... Why is sides racing me so, like, needlessly hard for nothing? Like, that was just completely pointless. 2 laps to go. Donnie Schatz is about to hit the white flag, and he's almost about to lap me. I don't know. Maybe I should just go back to 101. I don't know. It's wild. But hey, I mean, we're still going to salvage a pretty decent finish. I mean, it's going to be our worst finish of the career mode, or championship mode thus far, but I don't know how many points we'll lose, but Donnie Schatz gets another win, and that's the other repeat winner besides me, so that's interesting. But yeah, we'll take home 7th. Back probably could have been so much worse with how wild that start was. I'm amazed we didn't get more yellows because that looked really bad for a little bit. Yeah, we're definitely not going to lose as much points as I was thinking, considering how far back we started. Obviously, Donny Shot's got the win, which is good. That really doesn't affect our championship point situation also. That's good. Child, yeah, bit of a problem. Same with Swindell. And I think that might be it. I'm not sure. Carson, I don't know where he finished exactly. I don't know if he was one of the people that got in that like early wreck. Did he... Where... Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, he did get 12. Okay, so something... Yeah, he was involved in some kind of wreck earlier. And there's our point situation. So now we're 24 up of Child, so we only lost 2 points? Okay, I think he was further back than I think, but yeah, overall, I only lost 2 points and all that, so that's actually much better than I was expecting. As you've seen, Donny Shots is 9th in the standings, so that was what I was saying about he's not really a championship threat, so him winning doesn't affect us anything, but yeah. Child, Gravel, all pretty close. Same with Carson. Brad Sweet's also pretty close too, so I mean, it's still, I don't know, it seems good now, but I'm just anxious. We just have to keep running consistently. I don't know, inside top 10, that might be, I don't know if that will be good enough, but we got away with everything today with how short this track is, or just narrow. Next up is Cedar Lake, and I don't think I've ever done a race here, so I think I'll have to do some like off-camera practicing. And then we go to Knoxville. Yeah, so we are nearing the last about 5 races in the schedule. If we could just keep running top 5s or slightly outside top 5s, like I think we can be okay. We can't have Child Gravel get wins. I think that would probably really hurt us a lot more because they obviously that pays out the most in terms of points. And then second place is 146, and it goes down by 2 from there. So winning does give you a bit of a boost with gaining. So yeah, I don't know, I'm scared. I don't think there's a whole lot else to look at. So I think we'll wrap up today's episode. Big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters: Dan Reynolds, Kamikazegames, Dave French F15, NASCARSite.org, Billy Kira, Golf Q100, EmilioBebzer, Mexican Lee 1986, Mark Harman, and Akbar Fan 5556 for support. Again, I really appreciate what you guys do for the channel every single month. It's always really appreciated, and it's pretty damn badass. So thank you guys for doing what you always do, and just thank you, and just keep on being awesome. I don't know. I'll do it for me. We'll figure out how Cedar Lake goes for us. I'll have to do some practice laps to figure out what difficulty to go with. Should I go with 102 or 101? 102, I don't know. It seemed like it worked in terms of difficulty, but the leader, man, he was about to lap us. I didn't think I was running that badly. So I don't know. Maybe 102 is going to be that perfect middle ground. Maybe that track was just a lot harder than normal other tracks. I don't know. Well, I guess I'll have to figure that out when I do some practicing stuff off camera. But for now, that'll do it for today. So I'll see you all next episode, next race. See you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.